I still remember that day, the day my entire life disappeared. I was just 8 years old. It was a crowded market, full of noise, colors, and people rushing everywhere. My mother held my hand tightly at first, but just for a second, just 1 second, she let go to check something. And that was enough. I turned around, and she was gone. At first, I wasn't scared. I thought she was just behind me. I called her, "Amy?" No answer. I walked a few steps, then a few more, my voice getting louder, my heart beating faster. "Amy." But the crowd swallowed my voice. That day, I didn't just lose my mother. I lost my home, my name, my identity, everything. A woman found me crying near a shop. She wasn't cruel. She took me in. But she wasn't my mother. Days turned into months, months into years. No one ever came looking for me. Or maybe, they did, and I was just too far gone. I grew up in a different city, with a different name. I learned to survive, to stay quiet, to accept what life gave me. But every night, I whispered one word before sleeping. Amy. Years passed. I became a woman. At 20, I got married. Not a love story, just a life decision. My husband was kind enough. Not perfect, but not cruel either. Soon, I had 2 children. And when I held my daughter for the first time, something inside me broke. Because I finally understood what my mother must have felt the day I disappeared. That pain, that emptiness, that endless waiting. From that day, one thought never left my mind. What if she's still waiting for me? I started searching. With no clear memories, no exact address, just blurry flashes of a house, a street, a voice. People said it was impossible. 20 years is too long. You'll never find them. Move on. But how do you move on from a mother's love? Years of searching, asking, traveling. And then one day, I found something. A small clue. A name. A place that felt familiar. My heart started racing. Could it be? I reached the house. My hands were shaking. My children stood beside me, confused. Inside, there were decorations, lights, laughter. A birthday party. For a moment, I froze. Then I heard a voice. Soft, aged, but painfully familiar. Keklu Aao. My heart stopped. That voice. It was her. I stepped inside slowly. People turned to look at me. No one recognized me. Why would they? I was no longer that 8-year-old girl. Then I saw her. Older, weaker, but still my Amy. I couldn't breathe. Tears filled my eyes as I whispered. Amy. She turned. For a second, she just stared at me. Confused. Then her eyes moved to my face, my eyes, something clicked. The room went silent. She dropped the plate in her hands. No, this can't be. I stepped closer, crying uncontrollably. It's me. Amy, your daughter. And then, she screamed my name. The same name I hadn't heard in 20 years. She ran toward me and held me so tightly, like she was afraid I'd disappear again. We both collapsed to the ground, crying like we had lost and found each other in the same moment. Everyone in the room was crying. My children stood there, watching, not fully understanding. I pulled them closer and said, "This is your nanny." That birthday was supposed to be just another year of waiting. But instead, it became the day a lost daughter came home. After 20 years. Sometimes, people don't disappear forever. Sometimes, they're just taking the longest way back home.